Hello, custom car enthusiasts, and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. So in the last episode, we started work on this truck, and I ran into an annoying problem with the bumpers. I think I have a solution for that, but we will see once we get back to work on that section. First of all, we're going to start re-putting in the suspension here. I believe I have replaced all the pieces that needed to be replaced, so let's see if this works or if I need to actually spend a bit more money on some other parts. I did replace all the leaf spring the plates and bolts. I also replaced most of the rubber bushings, not these small ones, but the normal size ones. So all that's been taken care of. So as I said, we're going to put this back together first, then we'll go ahead and get into the bumper sum. And if it is the case that I believe I found online, then this is actually a sort of a tricky one that really isn't explained well in the game. So hopefully my video will be of some help because of the fact that I've gone through this process. Alright, so that side's reassembled. Let's get over to the other side here. Put this back on. There we go. Get that in place. Then we'll get the leaf spring plates in. Once again, new on this side, as well as the U-bolts. One of the bolts was still good, but you know what? I figured if I'm replacing 3 of them, I might as well replace the 4th. Alright, we'll get that wheel hub put in place here. Let's get zoomed out a little bit. Alright, get that on. Get the drum wheel cylinder. Get the drum brakes on. Then we'll put this tire back on. Get it all bolted in place. And then we'll head up to the front end. So first thing we're going to put in is the suspension here. Insert these new rubber bushings. Alright, get the front sway bar, which is brand new, put in place. The old steering rack in place. Get that tie rod put in. The upper suspension arm with 2 bushings in it. Bottom suspension arm also with 2 bushings. These will be some of the older ones, but that's alright. Got that in place, put the wheel hub bearing in place, wheel hub cap in place. Then we can go ahead and put the tire back on here. And then we can come all the way over to this side. actually cancel that. This one, I didn't realize I need to actually pull apart. Yeah, this one's all bad. So while that's being pulled apart, let's go back to what we can work on here. Let's add this in. Alright. Let's go ahead and take this. And then we will have to buy these parts. So we need, oh, we also need to put in that sway bar. But we need double wishbone shock absorber. So let's go here. Let's go shock absorber. Alright, so we need double wishbone shock absorber there. We need front shock absorber cap. And I need a spring. Front spring. There we go. Let's use this. Put all that together. While that's working, get rid of this junk. Alright, let's get back under the car here. Add that into place. And there we go. Now let's check the status here. That's been taken care of, all that's taken care of, and that's taken care of. So the only thing left is these 3 parts. Let's go ahead and lower it to the floor, and I think I may have the answer for this. So it's actually... Let's see here. Alright, try a different tactic here. I cannot work on those parts. Interesting. So basically, these parts are the wrong parts, period. They are not what it should be. What it has to be is the specialty parts. But the problem is, I don't know where to go to buy the specialty parts. Because this is for an interiors only. This is only rims. There's something called a tuning shop. But the thing is, I can't find the tuning shop. Yeah, and it's not there. I find this that says tune parts, but that doesn't work. So I'm at a loss here as to what I'm supposed to do as far as those parts. Car auctions, racetrack, off-road track, parking, your garage, workshop maps, abandoned airport. Why is there an abandoned airport? That is something interesting. Car salon? I can try the car salon. Maybe that'll be where I can go. I have no idea what this place is or what it does for me. Yeah, this isn't helpful at all. Have the warehouse. I have all that stuff. I mean, I already discarded one of the lights, so I can't even just give the car back the way it is. Are any of these tuning? No, does not seem like it. Paint shop, dyno, and another lift to your garage. Yeah, that doesn't help. And this computer, I believe, will just take me to the same thing as a tablet. Yeah, there is no tuning shop, so I'm at a loss for what I'm supposed to do as far as these parts. Right now, let me put the stupid bumper back on. So he's got his bumper. And I lost his one tail light. I don't know what to tell him about that. I really don't know how to finish it otherwise. Yeah, that just takes me the same thing. I don't think I'll officially send it out right now, but I am going to look a little bit more on the computer. Yeah, this is the toolbox, the same as that toolbox. There's nothing else in here that seems to be able to help me. That's the path test. That's the path test. That's toolbox, path test, toolbox. Yeah, I'm not aware of anything else I can do to any of these parts. I mean, I can take this off and I could bring it over here, but it won't let me to work on it. Even though it is a broken part. It's interesting that way. So, yeah. I'm going to put it back onto the car. As I said, I'm not going to send it out right now. I will before the next episode if I can't figure out what to do. If you see this and you have a suggestion or how to do this, please feel free to leave me a note in the comments. As I said, I'm really at a loss for it. The stuff online hasn't been that helpful. It just says tune parts, but as I said, the only thing I found that says tune parts is right here, and it says tune is only available for cars you own. So I really don't understand what I'm supposed to do with it. I guess I can send it out not completed, and I guess I will make some money off of it. I don't even really care about the money too much. I'm just frustrated that I am not able to complete the car. But we did at least get the suspension fixed, so if you enjoyed what we did in this episode, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again for more Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Okay, wanted to do a quick follow-up. I did a bit more research on it, and I did find the solution here. So let me take these bumpers off. So what it is, and it was sort of unclear online, you actually have to go to the Steam Workshop page for Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, and there's an additional download for the tuning DLC. It is a free download, so you don't have to pay anything for it, but you do have to download it separately. Now, I had bought a pack that pretty much had every DLC in it, so I just had made the assumption that I had every DLC in it. But this particular DLC was not technically a part of it, even though it's free, and so I had to go download it separately. Now, with that, when we come to the toolbox now and we look at the later upgrade here, I will be getting a dyno section to the workshop also, so that's sort of interesting, along with the paint shop and another lift. But the other thing it did is, if we go to the tablet now, you will see we have a lot more locations here. We have Power Boost, the tuning shop, we have the body tuning shop, and we have the custom gearbox. So, not sure exactly what all this is going to be. I mean, it looks like it's just high performance gearboxes, but I'm not exactly sure. But what we're wanting right now is this one over here. So let me look at what the parts are called again. Smith 1500. And let's go into here and go Smith 1500. Alright, so we got the right tail light, we got the right bumper here now, and the proper front bumper. So we can slap these on, and finally this vehicle will be done. Was able to get it done 2 episodes, just had to put this add-on at the end here. But as I said, it took me a little bit to figure this out because it wasn't very clear online. I didn't really want to open the trunk, thank you. Alright, we'll put that one on. I mean, it's great that these parts exist, but I don't see why these parts aren't just in the normal car workshop instead of in this specialized area. So, now the car should be fully done. Perfect. Let's send it out. And I mean, it is worth a lot more. We were at like 2,800. Now we're at 6,180. So, a lot more profit for it. So, that's a good thing. We can also go in and sell these for a decent amount of money still. Awesome. So, we got rid of those. The next episode, we will go ahead and do a storyline mission. But we now also have all these new things that we can do with a car that's just been added with this DLC. So, as said, my apology for it taking a little bit longer there, but I really had no idea what they were talking about. And I'm sort of glad that I was able to figure it out, and hopefully I've made it a bit clearer for you watching this video. If you gained something out of this video, please do go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again for more Car Mechanic Simulator 2018.